Hi, Jonathan York from Bay Financial Partners, looking at investment markets. In the end, no surprises from the Reserve Bank last Thursday when they left rates unchanged, but it is now just a question of when rather than if interest rates increase here in New Zealand. Indeed, one of the major high street banks are predicting 5 hikes this year. Now, if you assume they are all going to be a quarter point, that takes the OCR to around 3.75 by the year end. Bearing in mind it's only 2.5 at the moment, that's a pretty substantial increase in interest rates over the next 12 months. We've already started to see a little bit of movement there in obviously the mortgage rates. They're normally a pretty reasonable indicator of how things are going to go, and certainly now people are starting to come out of their floating rates and moving on to a fixed rate. That's normally a reasonably surefire sign that interest rates are expected to rise over the next sort of 2-3 years. It was interesting the comments that did accompany it, the announcement as well. Despite the high New Zealand dollar, the Reserve Bank felt that was unsustainable over the longer term. So that's another clear sort of indication that then interest rates are going to have to increase here in New Zealand. Now, obviously that has a pretty major implication on fixed interest portfolios, especially people who have bought bonds on the secondary market. It's more than likely that you bought them at a premium to the issue price. And obviously as interest rates increase, so the pressure comes onto that capital price, and it really is a very good opportunity to review that fixed interest portfolio and just make sure you are positioned for the potential rate increases that are coming through. Elsewhere, equity markets under a little bit of pressure. The Fed announced they would reduce their support for the market by a further 10 billion last week. It just continues the gradual removal of that support for the US economy. Certainly the data out of China as well was a little bit mixed. Growth was a little bit on the sluggish side, but again, it's never going to be a smooth sort of pattern out there. Overall, Chinese growth is still expected to grow around sort of 7% for the year, which, if you compare with the rest of the global economies, is still pretty strong. So if you are interested in that Infratel bond offer, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz for lots of interesting articles, contact details, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.